Very superstitious. Writings on the wall. Very superstitious. Ladders about to fall. Hey, I'm your host, Matt Morgan. Thank you for joining me for episode 123. Yes, 123 of Soapbox Daily. It is Friday the 13th. If your ears are, completely broken now, the fact that you had my terrible singing to start things off, I just want to sing a few lyrics from Stevie Wonder's Superstition because it is Friday the 13th. And you know what? It's interesting about Friday the 13th. People are superstitious. Frankly, I like Friday the 13th. I like 13s. I think 13s are good, but I don't know. How do you feel? So, TGIF, it is Friday. Thank you very much for joining me today. And hey, how's your integrity been this week? How's your integrity today? Are you being the positive change? Are you being the change the world needs? Only you will know. And you know what? Onwards and upwards. Tomorrow's another day. If you slip today, try better tomorrow, because it's domino effect, people. If you set the example, people will follow in line. There's lots of sheep in this world. So you just got to set the positive example and influence others to do positive and good things that the world needs. So let's get into today's episode. What does it mean to be superstitious? Well, I guess the topic is going to be, are you superstitious? Is it cultural based or religious beliefs, in reference to the supernatural, where certain things can bring bad or good luck? I mean, most countries and cultures around the world have a history of superstitious beliefs. Some we all share and others are completely new to us. I mean, one common example is, for instance, Friday the 13th. Some people think it's a bad day. I think it's a good day. I know a lot of good things that have happened on the 13th. Just saying. Another one is a black cat crosses your path, where it is considered bad luck. Some belief that, cats are malicious demons or whatever the case may be. And that dates back to the Middle Ages. I guess it really all depends on the time in history and where you're from and the culture and stuff like that. I mean, even the fear of black cats crossing your path is still reminiscent to us today, although it started in the Middle Ages. I mean, most superstitions are considered irrational and a bit of fun. Yes, I agree. But we're going to pick up some top 10 superstitions from around the world on this marvelous Friday the 13th. Let's get into a few of these. This is kind of interesting. This is from around the world. So some of these you find a little odd because they're not where you're from, but this is from around the world. In Japan, some hotels will completely skip the 13th floor because the number 13 is considered unlucky. Actually, not only in Japan, I've seen other places in the world that do that. I used to live in a building that didn't have a 13th floor, and that was in Canada, of all places. Russia, you should never wish someone happy birthday before it's their birthday, as this brings bad luck. Those crazy Ruskies, I tell you. Germany. Germany. If you say cheers with water instead of alcohol, then this will bring bad luck, and you must always look each other in the eyes. Okay? That's an interesting one. France, it is considered good luck if you step in dog poo. But only with your left foot. With the right one, it will bring bad luck. Remember, only step in dog poo in France with your left foot. Malta. Let's go to number 5. Number 5, Malta. The traditional fishing boats called Luzus, it's Luzzu, have eyes on the bow of the boat to ward off evil spirits and protect them at sea. All right. Let's go over number 6 for the Brits. Supposedly, hey, don't open umbrellas indoors, otherwise the ceiling will fall down. I've heard that in other places of the world, but then again, the Brits, have been international. Number 7, Portugal, you must not walk backwards, because apparently it shows the devil which way you're going. Number 8, Italy, spilling olive oil or salt is said to be bad luck. Yeah, they love their olive oil for sure. So spilling olive oil or salt is said to be bad luck. Though, to prevent this bad luck, you must throw some salt over your left shoulder and dab some olive oil behind your ears. Number 9, Brazil. Apparently putting your purse or handbag on the floor will leave you penniless. Yeah, well, knowing Brazil, it's probably because somebody stole it. And number 10, Spain. Don't enter or leave a room with your left foot, or it'll bring bad luck. Yes, remember, do not enter or leave a room with your left foot. A lot of foot stuff here. I don't know. It's kind of interesting. But these are just some silly superstitions from around the world. and I figured we'd cover a few of them today. But hey, it's Friday the 13th. You make it what you want it to be. It is up to you whether or not you give heed to any superstitions or not. Sometimes they're just magical explanations for why certain events seem to happen. Some people even bring them on themselves subconsciously and don't really realize it. We all have our little superstitions. I have a few, but you know what? How about you? Please, by all means, reach out to me over on Twitter at Soapbox. Also, while you're around today and playing it all safe, because it is Friday the 13th, if you give heed to the Friday the 13th, please check out our new website, themadmorgan.com. Yes, themadmorgan.com. Check it out. It is our central hub for all our projects. Yes, and we have new ones. I just thought of another one today, another podcast we're going to bring about. So yeah, check it out, themadmorgan.com. Everything's going to be on there, all the details. I'm excited. You be excited. We'll all be excited. We'll all get that done. We'll have fun. Other than that, again, TGIF, have a marvelous Friday moving forward. I hope you have a marvelous weekend. Please keep your integrity in check. Do the right thing. Do the positive change that the world needs. Be that positive change. I'm your host, Matt Morgan, and I will see you next episode on Monday. Have a great weekend.